From the capital of Tennessee and of country music, for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And away we go from Nashville. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Dotson now in motion right. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. They go play action on first. He's got time here. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. DeAndre Hopkins, the one he was looking for. So now it's 2nd and long.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. You've got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. First carry here for Tony Pollard. And he gets him around 6 there. Christian Harris on the stop. They'll get 6 on the run, but still need twice that now. 3rd and 12 coming up.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
To the air, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it's going to be Texans football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 47. Cut by Diggs. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
3rd and just 2 to go. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Pass caught. Both feet are down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And this one's up there, but a little too far up there.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Oh, that is going to hurt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Play action on first down. Bails out of the pocket quick. It's incomplete. Risky throw to the sideline. They're lucky that defender didn't keep on going down the sideline there. It's going to be second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
They send a man in motion. Second and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling.
Walked in rightly, but it's intercepted. Christian Harris picks it off. And the Texans are going to have it after his second interception of the season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of him. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
1st and 10, around to Mixon. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Jack Gibbons in on the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. So that brings them to 3rd down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud has his man. It's Mixon. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Caught near the goal line. And in for the Houston touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans go up 10-zip here in the 1st. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31. They give to Pollard from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss. The rookie from Florida in on that stop. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Right back to Pollard. Juke the defender. Pollard gets the 1st and more. He's at the 30. The 10. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans reach pay dirt for the 1st time this game. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Titans cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, here comes Tank Dell. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. Completed to Collins. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First down, Stroud. Diving, it looks close. They say he caught it. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. Just a field goal separates these two. More from Nissan. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he'll be touchdown after a big play. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This is complete to Schultz. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Texans make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans make it a 10-point ball game. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll run here with Tajay Spears. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Dropping back to throw. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First and 10 from the 41. Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Pass play coming here. That pass caught by Johnson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front had to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
3rd and short. He's taking the option right. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. Pick up of 2 here. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down. Off the play fake. He'll throw. Caught by Pollard. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Now the shotgun give to Spears. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Christian Harris on the stop.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. The Titans driving. Ryan Stonehouse back out there again to punt it away. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. And he doesn't put much height or distance on this one. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. No return on that punt. And it'll be their football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. He's got him. That's Mixon. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. It's Mixon on 2nd down. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here's Stroud. He's on the move. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Offense up to the line fast. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Stroud. Pass caught by Mixon.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third and long for him here. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Titans will get set to take over. To throw it on 1st down. Pass is hauled in by the running back. He's contained at the line for no gain. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Oh, he puts some big gain downfield. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So with only a single second remaining, they're going to try a field goal. This from 48 on the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Running with Mixon out of the gun. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
It's his running back. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Try getting it to Nico Collins. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Schultz with the catch. It's a gain of 29 yards. And it sets up a Houston first.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. He's got it near the 8. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Texans double their lead to 14. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that kick is going to go out of bounds, and you know what that means. That ball is headed to the 40. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. First and 10 from the 41. Throwing now, off play action. Has it downfield, working the left. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. They'll try and throw it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That's now the third sack of the game, and I know how these defenders start to think, how many more can I tally up before this one's over? Still a bunch of game time. And this defense, well, they're feeling it.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. From the gun, they go with Pollard. Escapes a defender. And he found some running room for a nice gain. An 8-yard gain on that run, but they're going to need an even heftier gain. Third and pretty long here. Running back sent in motion. Here he is on third and long. That's caught for the first. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on third and 19.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
First and 10, it's Pollard. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. Christian Harris on the stop. Stuffed at the line a second time, and now it'll be third and 10. Setting up a throw. Got a man. Spears has it. Bouncing football. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Close call there. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
You know, Kate, there was a memory burned into my dad, high school coach's memory forever. And that was after winning a game, losing coach comes over and says, Mike, I guess sometimes better to be lucky than good. No, my dad was good. In this case, the runner, he was lucky. He was lucky the sideline saved him as that ball bounces harmlessly out of the way.
Well, the pass interference might have prevented the touchdown there, but it gives this offense the yards and a great chance to punch it in anyway. Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's first and goal. Running it after the penalty. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain that time, and now it'll be second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
On second and 7. Escapes the pocket. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
So now, here's third and goal. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Shotgun now on third down. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans start the second half with some needed points. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Titans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Stroud now. Has his man. It's Mixon. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the gun, Stroud. Completed to his running back. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. That one gains 7. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Texans in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. A give to Mixon up the middle. He still has room inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 27. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
On the ground again with Mixon. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one. The last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop. Because a broken tackle can mean a touchdown.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Spears trying this straight ahead. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required, along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, and they go right back to it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. They run once more with Spears.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Throwing from the gun here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Christian Harris picks it off. And the Texans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
A give left side. Here's Mixon. And he's tackled for a short gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. On play action, here's Stroud. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So now here's 3rd and 5. Shotgun now for Stroud. On the move, headed right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
They're set up at the 35 now. Going to the ground again on first. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Keeping it with Mixon. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They're going to try to pick it up with an option left. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
I could promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. First field goal was good. His second look from inside of 45 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. Ball at the 33 for first down. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Completed here to Spears. And he's out of bounds, up at his own 45. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another try following the sack. That throw finds Okonkwo. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They've got to keep moving quick here. Throwing now on first down. Short pass brought in. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Titans will have a first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Second and 10 now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking DeAndre Hopkins' way there. So now it's going to be third and long. They're throwing it. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down from the red zone. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Titans cut the lead down to 10. They're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Texans get on this kick, and that should do it for this game. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. The Texans only moments away from finalizing their win as they take a knee.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Texans come away with the road win. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say goodbye from Nashville.